Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We let you, nigga. Let's go. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. So the big dead bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big brother, yeah, you know this shit perk. Ay, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas actin' five, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times where a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like the inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga want false move, nigga play like a song. Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't your help, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. For my niggas, I know they gon' still. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. Told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Ay, told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Perkins cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't your help, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. Huh?
What up, y'all? What up? Make sure y'all hit the like button when coming in. What up, Ja? What up, Sleazy? 8586, man. A salute to you too. I'm glad you appreciate it. Glad you like the content. Make sure you hit the like button when coming in. I can't hold it in no more, man. We just got to go and jump into it. Everything I say on this page is alleged. Everything is educational and entertainment purposes only. I have no ill will or malicious intent. Everything is used for educational and entertainment purposes. Fair use is in effect. Wow. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that type of time, right? That's the only thing I can say. I just look at this shit and laugh and say, man, Mo 3 gotta be turning over in his motherfucking grave. Mo 3 gotta be turning over in this grave saying, man, look at these cowards, man. Look at these cowards. Look at these rainbow boys and look at all this shit that's going on. They can't keep me out their mouth. They always got some crazy to say. But at the same time, Mo 3 was right. They telling on him. He say, man, I got to keep this shit in the streets, man, because they keep telling on him. My name keep coming up and shit. And I have no business even knowing any situation about what they talking about. These motherfuckers keep telling, man. They keep talking. They keep having their name, my name in their mouth. Listen, y'all. Listen. They're running plays, changing narratives again, I believe. And if they're not changing narratives again, if that's not the case or whatever it may be, I just came to the conclusion that, man, all these motherfuckers cool with each other. Now you just had over there on Ratchet TV, Key1 White was doing the interview with him. I ain't gonna say an interview. I'm just gonna say a questionnaire, lie detector test judged by the public. Pretty much. And I'm sitting up and saying to myself, I'm like, well, what type of shit is this here, man? All I hear is, oh yeah, they got to drop 50, they got to drop 100. If raindrop come up here, he got to drop 300. And I said, man, these motherfuckers trying to hustle the people. Just hustle the people. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And you got to ask yourself if I didn't like somebody, or I'm talking about them bad online and all that type of shit, man, they're not gonna want to talk to me under no circumstances. They're not gonna want to talk to me under no circumstances. And talking anyway while on a jail from mail sitting in the kitchen, and my old lady say, "Is that I thought you said it was on the phone." I didn't know it was a jail phone. Yeah. Motherfucker talking on this goddamn jail phone like it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? A phone, a burner phone, some shit that he got. Well, I think they talk on these laptops now, but same thing. You know what I'm saying? They can call out on the motherfucker, this and that there. I mean, it is ridiculous, man. I mean, I'm not finna give you no money. I'm not finna give you no money to ask a question so that you can just make up some bullshit ass fairy tale and then hope the people run with it and buy it, you know what I'm saying? Which they will, because sometimes it seems like these bird brains around here, they believe anything that somebody tell them. And that's just the truth of the matter. They believe anything somebody tell them, man. And I sure hate that, you know what I'm saying, that we don't think for ourselves, and they get hypnotized by the bullshit that's going along in the Mo 3 case. What up, baby? But I said I wasn't gonna be long, but I just thought that was just interesting, man. Like, dude, what fucking world are we living in? What niggas talking on a damn, jail phone or an open murder case. But then again, I started thinking, y'all. I started thinking. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. But let me tell you something though. All that tough ass, fake ass, wannabe shit, tough ass, gangster shit, man, that shit is out the door. Cause I seen with my own eyes today, man. They let somebody know today. No one other than Big Meech. No one other than Big Meech. That shit is out the door. They don't want to deal with you when they think you done told, or you got paperwork saying you done ratted on people and turn people in and all that shit. No, I ain't hurting myself thinking I'm all right, baby. I was just passing a message along. I hit the mute button, but no, I'm good. But yeah, Big Meech called himself throwing a party in Miami, right? I guess he owns a club down there. I don't know if he owns the club or not. They say they think he owns it. But his buddies didn't show up. See, when you out here doing all them crimes and, taking people out, hurting people, that shit come back on you, man. No, not little Meech, Big Meech. Big Meech tried to throw a party in Miami. Nobody came. Nobody supported. And that's how it's gonna be for all them cats, man, that has something to do with taking 3 out. Ain't nobody gonna support them. That's just like the biggest song that Trap Boy had, y'all. Laugh Now. The biggest diss against 3. That motherfucker ain't even got over 500,000 views. So that should tell you something. All these suckers got issues. All these wannabes got issues. The 2000s is over. The 90s is over. You can't do the same things that you was doing in the 90s, early 2000s, and think you're gonna get away, scot clean, free with it. And that's what the motherfuckers thought. That's what they thought. What up, AC? That's what they thought. But I'm telling y'all, man, I'm sitting over there. I listened to a little bit of Key One talking over there, you know what I'm saying, on Ratchet's page, on his platform, and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, bruh, this nigga done called the police on you, reported you, everything above, but you on a live with him, doing a live interview with him on YouTube. Exactly, Ja. Anything that he touched, it won't be successful. And if you ain't noticed, you hear Key One. Who Key One been pointing the finger at all this time? He been pointing all this shit at yeah. You got to check the inner circle. You got to check the inner circle. And man, he talking about rain. He talking about rain. He keep pointing the finger at rain. But there's nothing that's gonna get me to not believe that it was you. Them people know who was on that damn interstate. They know who jumped out that car and hawked Mo 3 down. They know that. Because they have already told on him, man. And Key One already told on himself too when he said shit. Excuse me, I just want to get this murder for hire off of me and just be slapped, you know what I'm saying, with the murder. Because he don't want to feel that needle or that electric chair shock, get it attached to his ass. Oh, I don't know, baby. Wasn't nobody at the party. That's what I said. Wasn't nobody at the party. Nobody showed up to the party. Nobody. Because don't nobody fuck with people that's done people wrong in the streets or felt that they may have told on somebody, and got out of jail free. Big Meech still should be in jail. They asked him a question tonight, y'all, listening, where they asked, was his life, and he said, do you think your life is in danger? He was like, no. So then he was like, he was talking about Trap Boy and speaking on him like, he just a stand-up guy and he been handling business and all this shit else, and I met him and this and that. Man, Trap Boy finna go in there and go snitch on your ass, man. He finna go snitch on. If he's subpoenaed by the DA, he's finna go in there and tell on you. I'm telling y'all, I think Key One. I know he's slow, but it's like I think he's trying to live out his last days of being able to talk on the phone the way he's been talking on the phone and just enjoy what he has, the left that, the time that he has left. If they keep that murder for hire on him. Shit, it's either or. It's either or. Big Meech can be anybody. Just like a rat or a snitch, it's all the same. But I need somebody to help me understand that even even listening over there, right? You hear people asking questions about which song was better, Laugh Now or I'm the Truth. They asking Key One, which song you think was better? Like they making a mockery of all this shit that's been happened and went on. It's funny to them. It's funny to them. The thought of someone losing their life, that don't even bother them. Man, tripping off your boy, Big Pressure, Key One. Tripping off your boy, Key One. This motherfucker up here, man, still. See, what they doing is trying to do a money grab as well, too, though. You know, asking people to tell them they gotta pay, they gotta drop this, drop that to get the honest truth from it. Ain't nothing honest about Key One. Well, Sexy Black, ain't nothing honest about Key One. Hollering about he want to be a credible witness and all this type of shit. Say those are the ones that was hating on 3. Yeah. Big Pressure. I'm talking about playing with them bad. Playing with them jail emotions bad. And he seems to think that shit, I guess he think it's cool. Now, when they tell his ass, hey, get your bitch ass off the phone, nigga, it's time to lay it down. You know, that's how it's going to be for the rest of his life, you know, moving forward. Once the trial over, it's going to be worse than what it is now. But now you're going to have to think about that day that they got set for you, that you know, you got, man, that got to be crazy, though, that you sitting up in jail and a motherfucker going to tell you, hey, man, you're going to, you know, get up out of here on April the 5th, 2028, and you counting up to that date, knowing your ass gonna be toast around here. But I think something wrong with the boy, y'all. I think he's either mentally retarded or he just retarded, you know, taking the blame or taking the lick from whoever. And I really believe that the money that he had was the money from Beezy. You know, he ain't never got nothing bad to say about Beezy or say anything negative. Never. You ain't heard him say nothing about Yellow Beezy since he been coming online. And that's what, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna eventually come to where Big Pressure, check it out. It's gonna eventually come to where all the motherfuckers, they're gonna get in that courtroom and they're gonna drop their draws. They're gonna tell everything that's gonna happen. Once they start throwing them football numbers out there, it's gonna be over with. Say his medical records was leaked by the PI on Ratchet. He got mental problems. Shit, AC, they didn't have to fucking leak no record. They didn't have to leak that. We know that motherfucker retarded. Cause this nigga talking on a fucking jail phone. He talking on the MacBook or whatever on the shit that they give him. You gotta be either dumb or stupid, one of the two. You gotta be dumb or stupid, one of the two. Like I said, you got these people that's online. They have no idea the psychological um, um, pain that's going on with Keywan up in there. He be trying to play it all cool, but Keywan fucked up. I don't know. I don't know, Big Pressure. Yeah, everybody else is making backdoor deals, but it might be a little too late for him. Yeah, yeah, he's scared. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, like you say, the words that he used, the conversation. And to be honest, when I heard when Ratchet Action song, that's pertaining to that case, what did he say? What did he say, AC? I don't want to answer that. We can just go to the next one. Well, what in the fuck are you doing on here then? I thought that was the purpose they had you come up so that you can clear the air and let people know what happened in 03. Sad story, man. Sad story. I was just using the Big Meech his little deal that he had going on, just showing how it works out on both sides of the ball. Hey, and that's the only thing I can think of. Big Press, that's the only thing I can think of. He know what he is facing. He just entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. But even if you entertaining, I still want to fight. But how you gonna fight when they finna go and he talking about they got 16 all them gigabytes? It's finna be more because shit, your dumb ass talking on the phone 24/7 or on that laptop or whatever you got. iPad, I mean. I'm telling you, man, I'm really lost for words though, man. I didn't even know they do all that shit up in there, Big Pressure. Well, they let you talk on that motherfucking phone or that iPad all damn day. I thought at certain times you can use the little iPad or phone or whatever. And then you can hear like when he is on the phone, first thing you say, they finna kick me off the phone, y'all. They finna kick me off the phone. Fuck out of here. Well, AC, Big Meech had a party down there in Miami, and Big Rick Ross didn't show up. Didn't nobody show up. Nobody showed up. See, this shit gets old, man. It gets old. Um, you get tired of living a certain lifestyle. But Big Meech still think it's 2004 and 5. He still think it's around that time. Shit, you go to a spot now, everybody the damn boss. It ain't like it was, you know what I'm saying, 20, 25 years ago. Sexy Black say they recording him right yeah, right out more proof. Yeah. Yeah, maybe so, Big Pressure. Maybe so. Maybe he is, just mudding up the. I think it's a way of form of communication, honestly. Because I'm telling you, I done seen it where motherfuckers had some violent words back and forth, with each other. Oh my god, man, it just I don't get it. Then he asks simple questions like, "Hey man, you do you know Devin Brown?" I heard of him. I don't know him like that. Man, come on, man. I say, what's the whole purpose of you even being on that shit anyway? Why you say that, Big Pressure? Big Pressure say, Yellow Mike. Man, why you ain't hit the fucking thing lately, man? You usually come up and fuck with me. I like to hear your point of views. I guess I gotta have a T in front of my name. Yeah, but Jod, um, does it matter though? Like, does it matter? Um, about how much we know. You know what I'm saying? Does it matter? I don't know what be up with him, baby. He be on some old, he be on some other shit with me. I don't know. He must be mad at me. I don't know. Cause he usually have good points about that shit. But I'm telling y'all, like, I done heard how the host over there then drug this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Drug this motherfucker, drug him. And just to see him go over there, I say this ain't nothing but a fucking play. And it seemed like they trying to change the way people feel. Like let's say for example, right now, y'all, most people that's looking at the case, they got a little sympathy in their heart for Yellow, right? Because his mother and stuff just passed, right? And then here come Key One talking on this motherfucker, swearing up and down that he ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but the police picks him up and got him as a trigger man, right? But then you have Sean G come over there. Now the whole focus is on Sean G, like he was the one that jumped out and whatever, or was driving the car. I mean, make it make sense, man. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all trying to change narratives and shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Trying to change narratives. So I don't know, man. I don't know. All that shit not, I guess trying to stay solid and not be labeled at this, labeled at that. Man, I done seen motherfuckers who are known rats, come out and be successful, man. It's like people got a short memory when it come to that these days. This ain't 1960, 1970, 1980 no more. That game been that shit. The game was fucked up then. Big pressure. He got some. He'll be up. He taking care of a little something. But yeah, this ain't that no more. This is not that no more. And see, they trying to get this sympathy deal, floating around the Mo3 sector. I ain't got no sympathy for that, except for Key One and what he got going on. We know Key One being a liar. He's saying he got all that money from hustling and robbing motherfuckers. Come on, man. I like to say I agree with Big Pressure. He doing it just to muddy up the waters and stuff, but at the same time, what's the purpose of you even coming up, on these platforms and you ain't gonna do nothing but lie? Like I say, mostly it's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? I think told motherfucker pay him $300, and he'll tell them this true story. I'm like, come on, dude, y'all motherfucking do better than that. That's why I kept saying to myself, or telling y'all too, that a lot of them ain't for Mo3. This is just, what I'm saying, money for them, what I'm saying. People coming up off the backs of Mo3. Everybody making money on Mo3 down there in Dallas. Shit, not just, the bloggers that we know from Dallas, but you got that's in Dallas that's making a killing off this stuff. What up, big dog?
What up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good? You good? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Yeah, man. I ain't never scared to hit a link. I just be too busy. I be sort of multitasking a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, I feel
yeah,
you.
but
No, I
man,
ain't mad at you.
but but man, they ain't doing nothing playing on your emotions. That's all these niggas doing out here. All right. So you entertain that shit. I guess your emotions get caught up in it. Cause I look at it like at the end of the day, man, who gonna be you? You facing all these time and see this is the thing about it. The police allow this shit. All right. They want y'all. They want to feed into it. They want to get more information. This how they get more information out of the situation is to allow a nigga to run free. Let the dog off the leash. Maybe we can find something else. Maybe we can build another case somewhere else. So the more people feed into that shit, the more they really paying attention. But hell, nigga, you can go out there and say I did some shit, nigga. Without goddamn proof and evidence, you can't put it on me. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's the reason why I say Yellow probably walked because niggas ain't really. They didn't have a strong case on Yellow, bro. They don't really got a strong case on Yellow. Like on the real, if on the cool, like I'm a Mo3 fan, and you know I'm from the Mo3 sector. But I gotta keep it 100 too, nigga. I'm not finna fool my own goddamn eyes, my own ears. Nigga, at the end of the day, they ain't got much on Yellow unless they got some real motherfucking money ties. And the fact that they don't even have the other portion of the bag,
yeah.
they don't even have the other portions of the bag,
Big
nigga,
question.
it gonna be hard for them to put
I
the
had,
bag on him.
I had a question about that, bro.
Yeah.
So if they come up and they talking about we know it was one portion of the bag that was paid and that was by Yellow Beezy, it would make sense for them to go and pick up the other people that allegedly had something to do with it. Because I mean, you would
Nobody else been picked up, right?
that nobody.
Nobody, not one person. If they would have picked up one person, I'd say, okay, maybe they own or something. But man,
Yeah,
they ain't even picked up one person, bro. So that portion that they got for Yellow may not even be real. That shit may be a hoax too. That may be some bullshit too. I'm just saying.
yeah,
Bro. Like for real, that's the reason why I say Yellow could possibly walk because a good lawyer gonna eat that shit up in court. I'm telling you.
yeah,
Nigga, you cannot fucking say my client paid a portion of the bag when you ain't even got the other portion. You didn't say a half of the bag. You said a portion. That means it's more than one other person.
more than one person. Yeah, yeah,
And you don't even have this shit, but you want to stick this shit on my client because of some rap music. Man, that shit dead, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That rap beef shit, nigga, that shit hard to prove in court when it come down to it. I'm telling you. Now I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you, cause nigga can goddamn hide behind the music now.
Well, the thing of it too, though, didn't they say I forgot who case that was in when they said that they weren't gonna use music lyrics to convict, or use it as evidence, you know what I'm saying, to convict the person. I forgot who case that was in. Or I think it
I
was
mean, it may have been your Thug. It may have been Young Thug, cause Young Thug case sort of got down into them lyrics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple cases that I sort of I paid attention to, and I realized that man, if you ain't if the government and the state don't have what they fucking supposed to have, man, the jury ain't gonna buy it. Cause you talking about a jury of 12, and if you put me on a jury, number one, let me get this clear. I don't want to do jury duty. I don't never want to do jury duty, really. But if I had to do jury duty, you ain't finna goddamn just make me say guilty and put a nigga away without proving facts. Like you gotta prove that shit beyond a reasonable doubt
yeah,
to me. So I think a lot of people in the world, when they take on that jury duty shit, they be looking at it like, hell no, we ain't just trying to run a nigga down in the dirt nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We want to know if you really doing your job. We ain't just gonna get up there and say he guilty because y'all said he guilty and y'all the state. No, we gonna listen at the defense. He innocent until proven guilty. So yeah, that's the reason why I say, man, look, I'm just saying, Illis. I may be wrong. I could very well be wrong on this one. Could very well be wrong because I don't even pay attention to it no more. Real talk, because I see the mud in it.
Yeah.
But on the real, just by me knowing what I know, he could possibly walk, bro. He could possibly walk. Yellow could possibly walk because the because number one, he got a weak bun. He got out on a weak bun, right? How many times you know somebody get out on a bun in Texas for something like that, bro? How many times you ever noticed that?
Not many, not many, and most of them can't afford to make the bond because that bond be down there shit. 5 million, $10 million to get up out of.
Yeah,
Uh,
and people want to attach his grandmama to the court system. The reason why he got the bond, but
no, I don't think that was a reason.
I'm I think that the evidence a little weak. I think they just trying to drum up something over here saying they say and listening at the rap music. You feel what I'm saying?
And see, they like even right now, man, you got some people saying, man, that ain't Key One, that's AOF Key. You know what I'm saying? That ain't AOF Key, man. That's Robert Gomez. I mean, it's so fucked up, man, that you know.
Man, I hear echo. You hear that?
No, I'm echoing y'all.
Okay. Maybe it's just me, man. I'm using
Yeah,
a different headset. Maybe it's just
yeah, you probably on that headset, but yeah, they you got the public saying that they don't some think it ain't Key One, but man, they got this, like I say, the shit with the phones and all that, and the dude was like, man, I don't know my phone number. I said, man, this nigga here entertaining the fuck out of people, man. And that's all he doing because he know he can't come out and say what actually happened, to Mo3, and your phone was pinging out there, you know what I'm saying, on the interstate.
come on now, man. The phone don't lie. Like I tell people, man, women and
A
men lie.
lot of
Them
them
numbers do
are,
not lie. Them
yeah,
numbers do not lie. All right. So it's enough that I seen at the beginning, and I know he did what he did. Now, him doing what he doing right now, that's just all entertaining the fan base. He realized Mo3 got a sector, and he realized that he needs to get some exposure, and with this with this sector, they let anybody in. So he got in,
so
and
let me
I
ask
can't even knock it,
you, man. Like you say,
huh?
this motherfucker on a jail phone, jail iPad, whatever it is. Um, don't you think that's though kind of dangerous of him? And then also, what are the other niggas saying? About him, doing that. I know they can't think that shit cool.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Illy, the game done changed so much now that niggas only respect what you can do for them.
But
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cause if we just boil it down to the whole snitch culture, nigga, that's the reason why the snitch culture is the way it is now, is because people can get away with it if they get popular for doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so nobody really studying that shit no more. I
yeah,
think that that's just some shit that it's just a myth. It's like a urban myth now. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like yeah, nigga, you can do whatever you want to do nowadays. I mean, ain't no repercussions, ain't no none of it to none of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
They
I think you definitely got to know who you deal with. But when we talking about nowadays and most people, yeah, man, he can get on the internet and do what he want to do and cap all night. Cause at the end of the day, man, you innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. And as long as the mug can't prove you guilty, you still innocent.
yeah. That's just some weird shit to me though, man. That's just some weird shit to me that motherfucker doing that, man. And then listen, man, I was talking earlier about Big Meech open his grant, I guess is out of jail, he free. He throwing a party at this nightclub that he allegedly owns or whatever. And say he invited, people like Rick Ross and probably other, people that he knew along the way that was BMF, this and that there. But they said, man, they want a soul up in there, man. Say, Big Meech looked like he didn't even want to be there. And I seen what Baby put up there, you know what I'm saying? And I was saying to myself, Big Meech still on that ankle monitor, probably, most likely still on paper. So he can't do what he was known to do, which was drugging and partying, But even with that, don't nobody like wanna fuck with you, man, when they think you've been working, with the police, or you got a PR bun or anything like that. People don't be wanting to fuck with you if they are sticking to the G code. But they're not sticking to the G code. Like you say, man, people they got short term memory, man. Let's just say for shits and giggles. Let's just say if you right, Big Pressure, man, it'll be like motherfuckers never ever. I don't say never ever, but it'll be to a point where people would forget and move on. About this case, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a short term memory. So I don't know, man. We just got to see, bro. You got to see where it lands at right there. The Pressure's still in the country. He probably got knocked off back there. Them motherfuckers be in the country and all that shit. But yeah, I just think, man, I don't know. It just seemed like all of them in cahoots with each other. All of them, y'all. It just seem like they in cahoots. They in cahoots. It's just not common where the damn blogger, sitting and talking to this cat, man, and they cool now. From what I understood, man, they couldn't stand each other, but they having a cordial conversation like ain't nothing ever went on. And that what makes me look at these motherfuckers sideways, like, damn, these motherfuckers running plays, man. Running plays. $10 to ask a question, $20 for this question. This and that there, this and that there. I said, shit. I said, man, this is some bullshit. You got disconnected back there, I see.
Yeah, my bad, man. I don't know what be going on, man.
You in Mississippi in the country, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the country, man. I'm in the backwoods, man. I'm camping out right now. I'm camping out.
Man, you out there camping out cold as it is, man.
It cold, nigga. Ain't nobody got no power, no way, nigga. Might as well go camp.
Still out of power?
Yeah, Mississippi still out of power. Now I ain't out of power in my home, but I'm camping out with my people.
Yeah. Hey, lady, why you say that? What you mean by that? Lady say just Lady B say shit just got real. Man, that shit been real, man. It just like I say, I think motherfuckers all running a play. I was waiting on Rainwater to jump on there. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on him to come up there and do his shit. And that would have been epic, man. They could have pulled that one off. So
nah, Rain smarter than y'all give him credit for. Rain way more smarter than y'all give him credit for. Rain way more smart.
He a slickster, man.
Rain know what to entertain and when to entertain that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real with you. Like I can't even knock him, and I understand his tactic, nigga. Then he way more smarter than people give him credit for.
I mean, when he be smart, on his part, because Key One, like I said, Key One been definitely pointing the finger at him and Sean G, man. I just thought it was kind of strange that they, like you say, they playing
Sean G smarter than everybody give him credit for.
They playing with everybody emotions on it, bro.
Yeah, Sean G smarter than everybody give him credit for, and they're just being 100. You know what I'm saying? They just me keeping it 100. Like, nigga, shit. Nigga, that's they partner though, for real. And at the end of the day, man, this how this stuff gonna be going forward. Going forward, everybody gonna be, man, ain't no respect, ain't no none of it. So everybody gonna be looking at how they can capitalize off of whatever was done. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that Rainwater and Sean G definitely have to get in front of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't get in front of it, you're gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
just,
that just is what it is.
you just proved my point right there. That is all a money thing with them.
I
It's
mean,
all
at the end of the day, your partner gone, and you gotta keep this shit going, right? Like that's the like you gotta keep a nigga name alive, right? In some kind of way, form or fashion. Sitting back being quiet don't keep nobody name alive. You gotta get in there and you gotta get in that
the
shit
mud
now.
too long.
You gotta get in the mud too. You gotta
Yeah.
get in the mud when you lose a homeboy that's recognized and he he got this much fucking clout behind his name. Nigga, you gotta get in the mud. If you don't, if Rainwater would have sat on his ass, we wouldn't Rainwater would have fell off. Rainwater keeping this shit going, and you better do that. You got to do that, cause at the end of the day, this nigga put all everybody on. Everybody name that attached to Mo3 is the reason why everybody talking, right? And that's the only reason why most people want to hear from him. That's the only reason why Key One popping. That's the only reason why half of, I mean, hell, shit, we can say damn near most of Dallas. You feel what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
damn near say that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Cause
Like other than the new Dallas niggas, other than them, everybody else was trying to bubble before Mo3. Now everybody sort of running off his name, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not hating on it. I just think that don't let people play on y'all emotions though, as fans, as consumers, as whatever. Don't let people play on your emotion, man. Use your common sense.
yeah,
Know what it was.
it's a fucked up situation, and everybody got their hands in the cookie jar. Like I always said, man, all that shit that they got going on, I could care less about, man. I just look at the deal, on Mama Nicole, man. Just like with this state, I felt like they played a man and got up out of there, and that shit was foul. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my family member, mother, mother at that anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. We definitely
And
gonna.
and with that being said, I can sort of see what I'm saying. See, certain stuff is only allowed to happen when it's a breakdown. Like motherfucker don't look. I'm gonna be real with you. Like you know, me and my brother, we don't see eye to eye all the time, like, at all.
Yeah,
Shit, we don't see the eye to eye on a lot of shit. We do some business together. We work together, but we don't see eye to eye together. But nigga, I know who to trust, or I'm gonna put it this way. I don't know. I just feel like that. I'm gonna put it this way. I feel like that in certain times when you are vulnerable, you can be manipulated. And
yeah,
I think that's sort of what happened right there. I
yeah.
think that when you're vulnerable, your vulnerabilities and
Well, he said that
your
though. He said he used
your
that weakness, and that
your
weakness that
emotions
they
get
were
the best
feeling.
of you, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And I just think that they just sort of capitalize off of a moment that sort of cost them a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think that if you really want to know, at the end of the day, it look one way, but it ain't really what it look like. You see what I'm saying? It ain't really
yeah.
what it
I
look
mean,
like.
I heard Boosie allegedly was because Cole Gotti said that Boosie was allegedly, dropping her some cheese. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Like I say, I will say this: that his side ain't really came out and spoke about things that are personal with the family. It's been shit that's been made up and so-called paperwork, this and that there. They've been pretty much quiet about things. So yeah, man. I don't know, Big Pressure, man. Like I say, rest in peace to Mo3. And
Yeah,
like I said,
long live Mo3. Mo3,
long live
long live
3.
him.
We'll have to motherfucking see what's gonna happen.
We
But,
gotta keep him alive, man.
well, that's
You know
what
what
they
I'm
got the
saying?
foundation for, man. Like I took
Yep.
the money, like I made a couple of dollars on YouTube the other day, and that's what I did. I donated, you know what I'm saying, $40
Yeah.
to the cause and shit,
He
man.
don't
So
even feel like it don't even feel like he gone though, for real.
shit, yes it do. It do.
Well, I'm a,
Niggas was entertained, bro.
it don't. It don't cause niggas still entertained. It
Yeah,
just feel like his presence may be gone, but it don't feel like his spirit is gone. I think his spirit is still living. I just think his presence is gone. And
yeah,
this is the reason why it's such a big. That's the reason why he's living on like this. This is the reason why we gonna get more and more of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get more and more content like this. Now, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying people can't play on my emotion. People can't tell me what I feel or how I feel about some shit. Hold on 1 second, man. Got somebody on the table about to go.
oh shit, them motherfuckers out there hunting and stuff, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button as well, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, John, I don't know. I hear what Big Pressure talking about. And Big Pressure don't let the foolery that they pulling sway him. So I know what he thinking, how he thinking, how he looking at it. But like I say, it's all good. Everybody got their own opinions and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying when it comes to Mo 3K. Josh say can't give the devil no credit, but yeah, like I was saying, man, they moving the fucking pieces around the chessboard all around, man. Just like 1 minute they dragging, Mo3 and then not Mo3, Sean G, and then they dragging motherfucking uh raindrop and drip drop. Then next thing you know, they showing Yellow Beezy, empathy and compassion, because his mother gone. Then you got Keyone on here. He coming on there. He getting him a little following base because people don't think that he had nothing to do with what was going on. So everybody is still, like I said, coming up and collecting, off what happened to Mo3. So yeah, we just gotta look at the fuckery and just see how it play out in the end.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely,
back.
definitely gotta see how it's played out in the end. But yeah, hey, Big Pressure, I seen this some crazy shit I seen, man. I didn't realize this until I seen this the other day on the news. It's not on Mo3. It's about the politic game, right quick, right? I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
that. I didn't know that slogan "Make America Great Again" was the slogan that Ronald Reagan used.
Oh, I didn't know that either. You telling me something new?
Yeah. They were showing y'all how the game that 2020 Project 2025 and the game that Trump them running off of Project 2025. Yeah, Ronald Reagan used to say that shit all the time before his speeches and all that type of stuff about making America great again. And that's why he been on that tip saying that shit. And see, back in them 80s and early 90s and stuff when he was in office, uh, you can kind of say it was like this a little bit. You didn't have all the people out there, getting their lives taken down there. in these different cities, but you had a lot of protests and different things going on as well, back in the 80s and 90s when it came to make America great again. But yeah, I just thought that was a little fun fact, man.
Well, I will say that Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump have in common. They definitely had a war on drugs.
Well, what was the war on drugs, man? Us?
I don't and no, I'm not gonna say us because I think that it's the foreign. On the real, like if you want me to keep it honest, I think both parties have connects. They have foreign connects when it come down to this drug trade and this drug war. All right,
Yeah, it could. Yeah, because I mean,
you see what I'm saying? So I think it's a war on drugs. I think that certain, if the president in the United States is connected with this drug empire, then it could very well slow your operation down.
see, that's what I'm saying. Everything that Reagan was talking about, that's what he didn't start doing. So, just
Yeah, so it was a war. It's definitely a war on drugs, though. That's the reason why they bombing them ships out there, and that's the reason why, man. These ain't no ships that connected. Like these ain't Trump plugs. These ain't Trump plugs. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I mean?
I don't know who plugs they are, but like I say, I agree to disagree though about that bullshit. But I just wanted to, like I say, bring that
Well,
up.
you agree to disagree.
Yeah,
Explain your point.
I don't think that shit was legal as far as the foreign policies that are supposed to be had. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go shoot and blow up shit. Just because you think if you got to know 100% for sure. That's what it is before you go blow that shit up like that. But
Oh no, drug in the drug trade, we gonna if you sending over fish, nigga, we finna cut that all off. We finna make everybody scared to cross them waters, and that's the way the drug trade. That's how it get, and that's the way it is. Cause if you really think about it, drug trade is one of the dangerous games you ever want to play in life. Right? One of the dangerous games you ever want to play, nigga. They can think you did something and you ain't had shit to do with it, but nigga, you just a victim. You just a casualty of the war.
casualty of war, huh?
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
how it go. So
yeah.
yeah, a lot of time that's just what it looked like to everybody else, but when you really dig deep off into it, nigga,
It is what it
that's
is.
cutting. They cutting our pipeline. They cut our pipeline. You know what I'm saying? That's how they cut our pipeline.
I hear you. But man, shit, man, I sure hate to hear that, man, that y'all ain't got y'all shit back on, bro. That's
Nah, I'm
crazy.
good. I told you I'm good in Mississippi. I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah,
good in
yeah.
Mississippi, but I just gotta check on my folk, man. Anybody got to connect in the Mid South area on kerosene, holler at me. Get
Shit.
at me. We
Motherfucker,
need some kerosene right now.
I hope y'all have be on before you run out of that shit.
I don't
Shit.
know. I don't know. I'm just trying to help other folk. I just need to connect on some kerosene.
Well,
Cause
I'm gonna
this
tell
is
you
the
what.
type of shit. But this is a learning lesson, man.
Yeah, it
This
sure
one of these
is.
things this one of these things that God teaching me to
Uh huh.
like understand what folk need in the crisis. You see what I'm saying? See,
Or
like
or
this
or
year I ain't
trying to talk with him because y'all been in the dark.
yeah, for real. On the real.
Yeah.
This year, this year I had a little bit of preparation. I was prepared a little bit for what was going on, but
Oh
I
shit.
really didn't know.
Hey,
But
look, baby hit your ass, man.
what baby say? Tell me what
Move.
baby said.
Baby say move.
Nigga, I am not moving nowhere. You got me. all the way messed up. You think I'm leaving Mississippi?
Oh
You think
shit,
I'm gonna ever leave Mississippi? You got me all the way messed up. I ain't never leaving this soil.
man,
Like
y'all,
real talk. That's
y'all
how I
crazy,
feel
bro.
about it.
I knew that
I'm
shit was
not
good.
moving. Nigga, I got lights. I got lights. I got lights. I got water. But I'm gonna go help my people though. That's
Yeah,
one thing I'm gonna always do. Nigga, I'm gonna leave my comfort of my own home to go help my people. I'm gonna always do that. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I ain't never messed up about it, but at the end of the day, it did teach me a lesson of how, like, I was alive in '94 ice storm when it hit this area, but I realized what you need to have, man, what you need to have to help people.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. I don't like baby just say you got to get up out of there, man. You got to go. Look, he done lost that shit again. He done lost it again. That's why I say, he out there in that country. He out there in that country. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something though. I need to. We are definitely at that time. Like I was telling him, I said, yeah, that give you time to talk with God and learn how to survive. You know what I'm saying out there when shit, you know what I'm saying, going bad out there in the world. You know what I'm saying, but I don't know, y'all. This is man, just ready for the bullshit to happen, man. But look, this is one of them times at 9 o'clock. We gonna shut it down because I gotta get up and make some runs before it get too late. Uh, we gonna touch back on that with the interview. I probably break it down to from the beginning to the end tomorrow sometime because I heard some shit that was fucked up on that, man. I was just like, nah, that shit ain't what it is, man. So like I say, all this shit is it's game and like I say everybody making a dollar off what's going on in the case. So I think, hey John, I think we got total. We got like 7 members. I think we got about 7 members. I believe so. Yeah. He's still live with him. That's why I say I'm about to break it down. Because it's a money grab. Hold on, big pressure.
Yeah, they mean,
Oh yeah, what you got the fucking light on and shit, man?
man, you know how I operate.
You got the thing on your head.
No, I don't.
Oh, I see a red beam, and I thought I seen a red beam, some red dots in the back. I don't know what the fuck
That's
that
them
is.
stars in the sky, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, it must be really. That baby say you fucking boy, baby on your neck. Yeah, John, that was the night. He's still, going in with that. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna break it down. Salute to Miss Job for getting her membership badge there. Salute, sweetie. Salute.
But
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
man,
Definitely,
baby, hit the
definitely.
panel. Baby, hit the panel so I can shut you up.
Oh Lord. Let me drop the link. I knew it was about to happen. Yep. Hold on, let me see.
Now she did call me. She did call me scared, right? Then she not illest.
Yeah, but there she going. Oh.
Did
She
she
say
not?
she got she good. She got a headache tonight.
Okay. Yeah. The headache better say you. Cause
Hey,
I ain't never scared.
let me ask you something, man. Did you watch that? Oh no, my bad. You didn't watch it. Shakur and Ortiz last night.
You talking about the fight, the boxing
Yeah,
match?
yeah,
Nah, I ain't catching. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I'm behind that one.
yeah. They fought last night. And man, let me tell you something I learned, man. Shakur Stevenson boring as fuck, man. That nigga's boring. So, you'll catch it up. You'll catch the replay. She said she was in the emergency room yesterday. She relaxed. He was in the emergency room yesterday. Oh, and she said she was in the emergency room yesterday. Big pressure. Big pressure. Signal messing up out there. But hey, listen though, like I seen that y'all, and I do want to do a live on that where did you know that, baby? Did you know that the slogan make America great again and all that shit come from Ronald Reagan? What up, Cypress? We got Cypress TV in the building. Oh yeah, that's why Big Press can't get on. He can't hold no signal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like my signal weak now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Yeah,
working
yeah,
off. I'm working off Starlink and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm working off. I'm
yeah,
working off some more internet. I'm just testing some game though. But yeah,
yeah. I dig it, man.
this Starlink.
Man, Cypress, man, what's up with old boy down there in Memphis, man? Is they gonna ever let him they gonna ever charge that motherfucker for what happened to Dolph? To my cornbread. Cornbread should have been at his shit. I guess he gave them what they wanted and shit. Called her out. I guess he just gonna buy his time up in there. I'm telling you.
That's another case where you can say a lot, but what can you prove? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what's the name? Well, yeah, but you know what, man? I don't give a fuck nobody say, man. When I went to that cookie shop, man, and seen what Dolph was up in there, I was like, bruh, it didn't matter what Dolph went. He wasn't getting away. Hold on. What up, Cypress?
Yeah, I think they using him to solve other cases, man.
But at least get a man a sentencing date, you know? I mean, that's what I'm saying,
Well, well, every time they get rid of sentence from, they postpone it because he's still working solving cases.
That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Now we can label and say that Cornelius Cornbread Smith, he's definitely a fucking rat. He's an informant. Definitely that. Shit, all these niggas got that ice storm that came in there and fuck baby. Baby say Big Pressure stuck in 1965. She on your neck, man. She say you stuck in 1965, man. Oh God, man, that's crazy, man. Y'all need to quit. But yeah, no, I was just curious about that though, man. Like I said,
What baby say?
she say your ass stuck in 1965.
Yeah, I'm a little handicapped right now, baby. But yeah, I'm fighting with one hand behind my back with you right now. I'm handicapped, baby. Come when I got both hands on deck and see how it turn out for you.
Yeah, man. I don't know, baby probably
She's scared to come when I'm handicapped. Baby the one said hit the link. He's scared. That what she said in the chat, didn't she?
Oh
Did
yes,
she
she called you
Then she
out.
said I was scared.
Yeah, she called you out. She
Yeah.
did that.
So, when somebody call me out and then they don't want to step up, it is what it is, nigga. I win by default.
Lust Demon, you see the shit I go through over here, man. I'm telling you, man, that shit is crazy. But no, man, they got I would say they got till March, man. They saying in Minnesota to get out. Everybody got to be gone in March. If not, they gonna go use other measures to get them up out of there. Big pressure, man. It's like a lot of people they don't mind that shit, man. But the thing of it is that people don't like change. People don't like change and situational changes. So that's why I think you see all the confusion going on down there in Minnesota as well too. So there's a lot of shit, man. There's too much shit going on in the world. There's too much shit, man. But hey, y'all, I do gotta go for on the store closing, man. I gotta go pick up some for the granddaughter. She over here tonight, man. She ain't feeling too well, so I gotta get up and go grab her some. Yeah, both big pressure shit out.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
burning. I'm burning candles, baby.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? I'm on. Yeah, we out here. We out here in the woods. I'm taking care of my people. I don't know what everybody else doing, but I'm making sure my people stay fed, they stay warm. I'm making sure my folk got what they need. You feel what I'm saying, baby? When you want to
John,
talk to
go
me,
get big pressure.
nigga, we can talk. Even without power, we can talk.
John, go get big pressure. Go get big pressure. I'm telling you. Yeah, he say he out there in them sticks, man. But yeah, let me go, y'all. We'll catch up tomorrow and go from there. I gotta take care of this little girl. Go get us some medicine, man. Everybody make sure y'all got that I done seen a lot of people been wearing masks lately because it's been cold and germs and stuff flying everywhere. I think I'm gonna put on me a mask now because I don't want to get sick either. So if y'all got them, I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing to wear them. Try to keep the germs, away. But I tell you, when they had that COVID shit and they had us having to wear them masks and shit, that was the most uncomfortable thing ever. Knowing that when you get up, before you even wash your face and wash your ass or whatever you're doing, you gotta have that mask like it's your wallet or your purse or something. You gotta have it. I wouldn't be surprised if another disease or something like that come out and open again. But I definitely say, people getting sick. I know it's been at least 2 people I know that's died from pneumonia in the last week. Yeah. You wear a mask, John? I know I'm gonna start wearing mine. I don't wanna get sick or nothing. And baby, we didn't know you was in the hospital either, so yeah, we didn't know you was in the hospital, so we gotta have a long talk. Sometimes, yeah, I dig it. Baby said she wear hers. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing mine. Cause a lot of people been catching that pneumonia and stuff. Most definitely. But hey, before I go and tell you some good news though, once again, I guess 2 things good news. We got Josh, she got her membership today. And then 2, I need like 2 more, I'm gonna say like 30 minutes or something, I think. You got on YouTube to get monetization and get monetized. You got to get 4,000 watch time hours and have over 1,000 subs or whatever. So as of today, y'all, um, I'm at 3,999. I gotta reach 4,000. So hopefully tomorrow I get some type of email, that states that I'm eligible to be monetized. So I hope that go through, have those commercials and shit up in there, all that good stuff. Like I say, I done got used to just being on here now, so see where it go. But anyway, let me go, man. There's always love in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Peace.